everyone, welcome to Interview the Influencer Show, episode number 5. Today with us we have Shripad Chitale. Basically, he is a massage therapist, a consulting gemologist, and a diamond grader since 25 years. Wow, such a long time. Hello Shripad ji.
Hi,
How are you? How are you today? How is everything around you?
I'm excellent, fine, thank you. Considering the day today, 4 months before this day, it was all mess. We were all
Correct.
suffering due to the pandemic, and that's COVID-19. It was really, really difficult to face all those problems. You know, my profession is such that I'm a massage therapist, as you told before, and in that, my profession comes actually body to body, hand to hand, so you are in personal contact with everybody. And
Right.
doing the profession in contact was really difficult. I was afraid. People around me who take service from me, they were afraid. But still, God is great. In that time also, I was working, and yeah, things were fine. I used to take God's name before I start from my house. I used to say that, Arey, make all the things go fluent, better, fine. And I used to step out of the house and things used to move well. For all people other than me who are working in different sectors, who are employed, who are having business, I think all of them, they were totally shut down in these 3 months. Like,
Okay.
I was at least moving, as my profession is, it is a medical profession. I used to go either to the patients or to the people who were not at all afraid of COVID. They were knowing what COVID was and how it should be tackled and everything. I was
Okay.
taking care. I was taking good bath. I was cleaning my hands. All the precautions mentioned by the government and the doctors and other officials, I was taking good and enough care of that. And I was doing my work. Some people prescribe my name. Some doctors prescribe my name. So they are behind, this therapist must come. They are also afraid that the therapist is coming. May not be he is suffering from COVID. So in all that circumstances, we tried and we did it. And especially I will thank my wife for that, because in Adhyatmic powers and all that, there is a stotra called this particular Vadavana stotra. In that, all
Okay.
types of fevers, all type of problems which a man can face, for that they have given remedy for everything in this stotra.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I perform that stotra as per my wife has told me, and that has given me enough power to fight out all these problems, and I'm having a very positive approach, and I'm doing everything fine.
Okay, Shipaji, before moving for this interview, I would like to ask you that I'm recording our interview, and is that okay if I put this on YouTube?
Yeah, no problem for me. You are going to make me famous on YouTube. Maybe
Thank you, man.
interview me again if that goes well, or if
Thank
people
you
like
very
it.
much. Yes. We move to our first question. How was your journey up to the position which you are now?
Oh, that was really a tough journey, huh? Really tough one. Because in my life, I've worked in a number of sectors. I've been a good cook. I've been a
Okay.
taxi driver. I have been working in an office, working in a jewelry shop, and then finally I'm settled with doing massage, because that, something that is God gift to me. As well,
Okay.
I'm working in diamonds and gems also. I work there in the capacity of a consultant. So people having faith in me and me having faith in those people, when they are coming together, everything is running fine.
In 25 years of this, up till this position, how you remember back then when you started it and how it is different today?
Oh, going back when it was, I'm happily married for 20 years now. I'm married with Mrs. Dhanashri Chitale. And
Okay.
when my marriage talk started, that I was not that well settled. I was enough qualified in my gems and everything, but I was not settled in either of any of these sectors. But
Okay.
slowly I started doing, I was very honest with my work, and I kept working with full concentration, and day by day, I just earned number of clients, I earned their faith, and it went on.
Okay. Good. Good.
But at
Okay.
times,
And
I've worked as a taxi driver also. I've driven taxi also at times. I've worked as a cook. So
okay.
my journey is very interesting that way.
Yeah, so that's the journey. I mean, amazing journey you had. So, do you have any any incident you to share with us?
Yeah, there is an incident. I'm a person who used to swim daily that time, some 25 years back.
Okay.
And I remember that afternoon, I just ended up with my swimming. I was up, I took my shower, and I was just holding a towel on my back. And one old man, he had a great fall next to my place where my clothing and everything was kept, and he was very badly injured.
Wow. Okay.
I was the first person to look at him. I went there, I picked him up, I gave him a shoulder, and made him comfortable, brought a cup of coffee for him, and said, "Well, don't be afraid, everything will be fine." That time he was unable to walk. He was having a lot of problem in
Oh.
his leg, and with a little oil, I started massaging his leg. That I must help somebody that particular manner.
Okay.
And after 15-20 minutes, he was quite calm. He was confident. He got up on his foot and he started
Wow.
walking. So for him,
Wow.
I was a person who did miracle. And
Right.
leaving the tank, he said, "Mr. Chitale, will you please visit me tomorrow also as well?" I said, "For what?" So he said, "No, your massage has relaxed me a lot and you please visit me tomorrow." And
Wow.
that's
Amazing.
my first client. And you will be surprised.
Wow.
The remuneration which I got for that massage were 10 rupees, 10 rupee note. It
Wow.
was back. But that was a big joy for me, that 10 rupees
Yes.
somebody
Yes.
had given me.
Wow. Wow. I mean, yes. Yeah. I mean, the value for that money is not that much in the market, but for you, I think
It was
at
enormous.
25 years back, it was the start of your so long career, and then today, one of the well known in Pune and around Maharashtra.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good, good, nice. Then we move to the second question for this interview is how is your 24 hours of work day and off day? I mean, what is your daily routine when you work and what is your daily routine when you have an off day?
Well, it's really interesting, huh? I get up normally very early in the morning. My day starts somewhere around 4:30 to 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, okay,
Because I tell you, if I want to commence an appointment which starts at 6 o'clock,
okay,
I should be ready in every sense, including
correct,
including a good shave and bath. I should be clean, neat and tidy when I reach somebody and when I'm going to touch somebody going very close
right,
to them.
right,
So
perfect,
my day starts pretty early, say around 4:30 to 5.
okay,
Then every single job which I do or work I do, I have to do on my own. That is going up to client place, I have to get up, I have to get
right,
tea done, I have to get myself clean, that is shaving, bathing and everything. I have to start my car, I have to reach the client's place, I have to knock on this door and say that sir, I'm for you. Well, in the morning, I do about 2 to 3 sessions every day. There are two, sometimes there are three. When there are three,
okay,
my sessions timings they're up to 1 o'clock. If there are two, up to 11:30, I am free.
okay,
Then again in the noon, I have a good nap so that I'm always tired in the morning. And
right,
after
right,
that,
right,
one session in the evening, most probably it is there. And sometimes in the night at 9:30, 10 up to 11. But this class is
wow,
for businessmen or doctors, they call me. When they are
okay.
really tired, I have to go for them. I can't say them no.
Right, right. I think this is something also to learn that whenever you are requested to do, you should always be ready with a
Right.
smiling face.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
something very
correct.
interesting to learn from you. And then coming to the clients you said, I mean, we would like to know some of your big clients from around your area, around Pune, India. And can you name us some of them if it is okay with you?
Yeah, there are a number of big clients, but there are good sources also as well who brought me to these clients. So first of
Okay.
all, a very famous name in Pune, which is in Kothur. There is a Karyalaya called Bedekar Ganpati Mandir. So the
Okay.
owner of
So,
that Karyalaya is Mr. Govind Bedekar, who brought me in contact with many classical singers, actors, tabaljis, satarists, flute people, flutists, and many good artists he brought me in connection with me,
Okay.
with them rather. Then there is a person who is Mr. H.R. Gaikwad, who is owner of BVG Group, Bharat Vikas Group.
Okay. Okay.
So, say about 70% of the government machinery maintenance is done by this person.
Okay.
About 27 airports in India are totally taken care by him.
Wow.
You must have seen that ambulance which is 108 number. So namely about 7,000 ambulance, they move all over India. Those are all run by this person. So
Bapre.
I got
Okay.
in connection with this person, and this person gave me clients like Mr. Amit Shah, Mr. Munganti.
Wow. Special or a very unique client you had, like the person, the first client, and then do you remember any of your client which also had a
There is a
something impact
very
on you?
many incidents behind this. There is a hotel
Okay.
on Deccan Gymkhana which is by the name of Ketan Hotel. That time Ketan Hotel was very famous, where Iyengar students used to come and stay. They were on monthly basis, not on daily basis.
Okay.
So these hotel owners, they used to give them places on a very reasonable rates on monthly basis.
Okay.
I was going to some room for a client of Iyengar Institute, and there was a security over there. Nobody was allowed to enter inside. So I inquired, I'm having a client and I must go inside, please allow me. That time I came to know that it was Mr. Raj Thackeray who was staying in that hotel. And unless Mr. Raj Thackeray is staying, nobody is allowed to enter the hotel. I said, please, please. So on the very, the way which I talked with them, they were quite pleased with me. They said, okay, you can go. When I entered the room for my client, I got a call from the next room. And well, it was, hello, I'm Mr. Raj Thackeray. And after your massage, please visit room number so and so, and I have to go there. So it was Thackeray sitting on the chair. I just pinched myself and said, Are, am I looking at Raj Thackeray? I said, yeah, it's Raj Thackeray. And then he said, I'm having a very bad and sore neck. Can you do something for me? I said, I will try. And I gave him a massage only for 15-20 minutes. And he said, almost the pain has gone. But at a certain given point, I can't move my neck. So in the night, somewhere around 10, 11, you come again. And from that, I started with Raj Thackeray as my client.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Nice. And then maybe one of the big celebrities. Maybe you can name one.
Rakesh Chaurasia is my client.
Okay. Maybe a few of them. Like
Pandit
all.
Joshi is my client. It so happened that I got my rapport with him was so good that once on his trip he said, Mr. Chitale, abroad you will have to come with me for the trip. And you will be my attendant, you will be my masseur, and I was lucky enough to stay with him for 7 days in Dubai.
Wow. Okay.
And I stayed in one room with him, so it was fantastic. There are many doctors. You name the super specialty doctor in Pune, he is my client. You say a cardiologist, yes, he is my client. A urologist, he is my client. A physician, he is my client.
Yeah, maybe you can.
For my clients.
Okay.
The biggest client I have is Mr. DC. He is known as DC. That is Mr. Dilip Chabria, who has made
right.
n number of cars, sports
Designs,
cars.
yes.
New car which is running today is made by him.
Okay.
So he is my client.
Wow. Okay, that's super cool. Then we go to the next question, which is why or what you love the most from your job, something which you are very proud of.
When I go to somebody, they are in such a bad shape when I enter their room or their house. They are in pain. They are in mental fatigue. And they are just waiting for me. Now I have earned this after going to them for 10 years, 11. Now I know everything about them. So first of all, I give them a good smile. I start working. And when I work, I actually feel that 15-20 minutes later, when I start working, they are relaxed. Then after getting up, they said, Mr. Chitale, coming today at my place, you made our day today. Huh? So when somebody talks like this after your service, that really makes me very proud.
Okay.
And
definitely.
till now, I have not given advertisement or I'm not given my information to anybody. Said I am so and so, I do massage and everything. I'm always been suggested by people from this person to other, from that person to that person. It is all
Mouth to mouth
publicity
publicity.
on which I am on the platform right now where I am.
Wow, wow, fantastic. I mean, yes, and as far as I know, I mean, mouth to mouth publicity is the most difficult one as well as most popular one. I mean, so it
Right.
definitely it's very much difficult that you have to actually impress your client that he can recommend you to others,
Yeah.
but that recommendation is perfect and you have 100% result in that.
Yes.
Perfect. I mean, awesome. And this is very interesting to understand that you should have such a work that there is mouth publicity which you take to the heights.
Correct.
Okay, and the one more point. I mean, the question was something which you are very proud of.
Proud. I'm proud for two, three things.
Okay.
First, of my work which I do massage. Then I have done some fantastic jewelry on consulting basis. Suppose somebody is having enough money with them, they want certain things to be done in certain manner. And I have gone with them in n number of different markets. I've gone through n number of shops with them. Then we have selected our gems. Then we have purchased it at one place. We have got it done from other place. For grading, we have gone for another place. For making the right weight, we went to some other place. But one consultant, that is me, and a final product, say you can name it a bangle or a Mangal Sutra, but when my clients see their bangles in their hands and when they compare in any jewelry shop, they say, no, what Mr. Chitale has done, no jewelry shop or no jeweler can give the thing which Mr. Chitale has done. So
Okay,
I feel very proud
fantastic.
for that. Other one thing, since very childhood, I was always very keen and very deeply and keenly interested in driving.
Wow.
And if the
Okay.
number of driving patches and the stretches I've done, I don't think an experienced driver has also done. I've done some miracles
Okay.
going from one part of the country to another part of the country in one stretch. That has always been my specialty. I'm very proud for that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Fantastic.
again very proud because I'm a very good cook.
Okay.
Not I will not say I'm a chef, but for household purpose, almost according to our culture, amti, bhat, poli, bhaji, puran poli, modak, that all I can make. I'm very good at cooking.
Wow. Oh,
Because of that,
fantastic.
the scenario around me is very comfortable. That अरे अब भजी खावीशी वाटतायत, make bhaji for us. अरे we need
Ah.
some help in making modak. Yes, you come and join us. So I'm very proud that people get relaxed and I'm very comfortable with such things, that making things, cutting vegetables, helping others. I'm very proud for that also.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Nice to hear that. Okay. Then we move to the fourth question. Which is your daily ritual or habit that you are following since long time? Why and how it benefits you?
As a ritual, actually, when I get up in the morning, the first thing I take a powder, but it is not a powder. It is a
Okay.
mixture of five powders, which are
Okay.
really responsible to give you good health, good strength, good freshness. That those are halad, dalchini, ilaichi, sunt, and awla. They are with a
Oh, okay.
percentage that is all mixed. They are all ingredients of Chyawanprash, but it is a
Okay.
sugar-free Chyawanprash which I stir it in water, half teaspoon every day, and I have it every day without fail. And
Wow.
I
Okay.
feel that that powder has, always taken care of me. If I get small cold or something, yeah, I know that I'm having cold, but I can manage my entire day with that. Someday if I'm
Okay.
having some ache or pain, instead I've taken the powder, everything will be fine. That powder takes
Wow.
care of me.
Okay.
Now first, let me tell you the benefit of this ingredient. This haldi is responsible for the cell to remain correct.
Okay.
Dalchini doesn't allow the blockages to happen.
Okay.
Elaichi is a responsible factor to all what you eat that is taken down, and it doesn't make you, in Marathi we say Vismaran. In English it is Alzheimer. It keeps you away from Alzheimer's.
Uh-huh.
Now
Okay.
I'm 40, and now I'm crossing 40. So after 40, you forget things. Where I kept this, where I kept that. So that doesn't happen because of this elaichi. And sunt is
Okay.
unscented air in the body that is thrown away by sunt. And Amala, it will take full night to tell you that what are the benefits are. All mixed and I take it every day.
Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, and then any other ritual you do for as a massagist or something like that? Like,
Not actually. A very positive approach, which I always keep. Then people, I take Ram Nam daily. I don't take Ram Nam sitting as such. That I am sitting for Ram Nam, I am performing Ram Nam, I am doing jap, nothing like that. But
okay,
whenever I get opportunity, I keep saying Ram Ram. I always feel that is soothing my life. That is bringing
okay.
a lot of confidence with me. And I'm very proud. I have even named my son Ram, so that n number of times when I call him Ram, I say Ram Ram Ram.
Wow, beautiful. I mean, wow.
Yeah, and when
Perfect.
it incidentally happened that we were having a Bhagavad Saptah at our farmhouse,
Okay,
and the third day in Bhagavad Saptah, Ram Janma takes place.
okay.
So that time the Bhagavatkar was telling the meaning of Ram when Dashrath went to Vashishta Rishi's ashram and said, "What? Tell me the meaning of Ram." So that time Vashishta told that Ram means Pran. Ram is Gati, Mati, Tathya, Pathya, Krutya and Samanvay. So saying Ram
Wow.
is everything.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, then we move to the fifth question. What is your favorite food which you can have in every meal?
Born in a Maharashtrian family, I'm a person of Thali culture.
Okay,
So by heart, I like the left side Koshimbir chutney meat pan and the right left side with this and right side with चिंचगुळाची आमटी, ras bhaji, suki bhaji, fulka or puri that is just made from the tawa and served in the thali and
piping hot.
lot of buttermilk with that. I never take water when I take my meal. I just keep on sipping buttermilk.
Okay,
That is my
okay,
favorite food.
okay. And any specific one dish?
Roti bhat with lot
Okay,
of ghee on it
okay, perfect.
and buttermilk with that.
Okay,
So
and then
my wife is a very lucky person that when she serves her husband amti bhat, yes, Shripad is comfortable.
okay, okay, nice. Then we move on. The sixth question is you are most possessive about.
I'm very possessive about cleanliness. You will not believe, Rushid, that for last 30 years, nobody has entered to clean my room.
Wow.
Nobody has entered to clean my bathroom. Nobody else has washed my clothes. No other person than me has washed my car or my scooter.
Wow.
I do it whenever I get time. I take ample time. I go down in the garage. I wash my car. I
Okay.
polish my shoes. I
Wow.
put my
Okay.
clothes in such a way to dry that I never require an iron. I never iron my clothes. You'll be surprised.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
So, but
Yeah. And
about cleanliness, you can say.
okay. I mean, this is also what we can learn is if you are asked about any possessive thing, the possessive should start with the cleanliness of that stuff. For example, yeah, you said that you are possessive about
Correct.
car.
You said it right, right.
You should clean first to say it, yeah, yeah, you're possessive about it. This is
If
something
somebody says that sit
what
on the
we
dining table for lunch, I will first say that clean the table because where I will rest my elbow and sit for it, my elbow should not get the dirt.
correct.
Then eating. So I first clean my dining table and then I will sit there. So I am a very
Yes.
troublesome person in hotels or say cleanliness and everything. So I don't visit such places more or visit some very
Okay.
specific places where people take care about my feelings, what a kind of person he is.
Okay.
My wife
Okay.
takes
So
very good care of my feelings.
yes, and cleanliness is also one of your feeling.
Correct.
And one more thing I would like to add here is being such a, I mean, cleanliness as you are feeling, it would not, I mean, I think it was not so much hard to move from, go through this coronavirus. I mean, for me, it was like, okay, what I have to go is wash every time, put in disinfectant, and this was really tough for me every time, put on the mask. I
Yeah.
think it was for you, it was just It's your routine. It was your routine.
Yeah, in this routine, it was quite, I was very comfortable because I'm doing it every day.
Perfect. Yes, and this is also learning for everyone that yes, coronavirus made us to do that, but I think this should be part of everyone's life
Yeah.
to be very clean. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Good. Uh, okay. Then we go to the seventh question. What are your biggest strength, and what keeps you going in tough times?
My family. But in my family, my father and mother have always told me, taught me good things. My brothers, they support me. In my work, my son, my brother's son and daughter, they help me. But the biggest power, which I will say power, is my wife.
Wow.
Because she has changed and taught me that how your approach should be. When you have got a specific approach, you look in a different scape at that problem or that issue. And when you escape and wherein your angle is different, you look it in a different way.
Correct.
The feel of the problem or the seriousness of the problem, that intensity is dependent on the way you look to it.
Wow. Very true.
Say if I get down and my car is flat, one of the tire is punctured. Arre baapre, what has happened? Now it is punctured. Now bring the tire from the dinghy, put it there and go to Anna and get it changed. So this much my wife has taught me.
Wow. Wow.
So I must thank her for that.
Yeah, I think we all should thank because it's I think this is the mantra of life. If you are able to see it in such a way that oh shit, it's a flat tire, and instead of that it's a flat tire, you go and change it. I think world will be the best place to live in. No more issues, no more sufferings anymore if we
Correct, you
see
are.
it that way. Awesome, perfect. And the question also asks, what keeps you going in tough times? I mean,
Good food,
okay.
good people around you, good music. I'm a mad person for music. I think in that Mukesh singer has always kept me in good mood. For me, he is a Cerbexty tablet or a tonic. Whenever I clean my room, I play Mukesh. When I'm driving alone, it happens many times, Rushi, that I have to reach Mumbai at 7:30 in the morning for an appointment in Mumbai. I'm a resident in Pune. I visit Bombay for my first appointment at 7:30 in the morning. That means I start from my house at 3:30 in the morning.
Wow.
And driving alone from my house to say Bandra or Balatpur or South Bombay, anywhere. So the biggest strength for me is Mukesh. Mukesh is singing and I'm driving.
When there are tough times, what is the most thing which you keep going?
Again, Ram Nam.
Okay.
Because, I've tried it many times that now everything has finished. This is the end. And that Ram Nam has, don't worry. Take Ram Nam and everything will be solved. I've experienced this many, many times. Or just take your key, get down. Don't ask or don't say that I'm going here. Just take your car, take it out and keep going. Let the car decide where to get. At that time, you decide. Yeah, it is Law College Road, it is Prabhat Road, we are on Bombay Highway now, or you are on Solapur Road. Yes, keep going. And you put entire mind in driving. Just leave the potholes. Just keep full concentration on driving and feel that the tension has gone and you are in different world. Then wait at some dhaba, some good food, and after you are full, take your car and back to home again. That also I do sometimes.
Wow, I mean the perfect formula for everyone, I think.
Yeah, driving and going out.
Yes. So just keep moving on.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay, then we move to the eighth question. Who or what is your inspiration? What motivates you?
My father and mother for that.
Okay.
Because, my father and mother, they have seen a lot of rise and lot of falls and lot of, in Marathi we say anishchit. In that conditions also, my parents, they have gone, they have struggled, and because of them, we also had to struggle. And we actually saw life from a very close, phase by phase, or from a very close distance we have seen life. And that has really taught many things to us.
Okay.
For that particular thing, my wife also, okay, we have this much. For further given years, we are going to have this much with us. But in this, what we can do the best is what my wife has taught me. Yeah, everything. Today you have got a car of such and such configuration. Yeah, I can use a car of very higher configuration. But if I go for that configuration, other priorities of life, they will get disturbed. So you want other priorities to go well, as well you must be owner of a good car also. People don't have even a cycle, we have at least got a car. So that's what Dhanashri has taught me, my wife.
So, okay. So the balance in
exactly.
every sector.
They have taught me priorities, go by priority.
Correct. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Thank you. And then we move to the 9th question. What makes you smile and how you propagate happiness?
I'm a good imitator. I imitate many people. For example, I can imitate Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. I can imitate people who are around me in my family. But certain moments do in a way that people feel that, this person was there. Right now, Bhimsen Joshi was here. Right now, say the famous photographer Gautam Rajadhyaksha was here. So when I go to party, people are around me sitting in a big round that, Mr. Chitale is there and he will entertain us today. So I am the Kendra Bindu of every party.
Okay.
Yeah, even small children, their laughing faces, they also make me very happy.
Okay.
So simple good car parked at road, looking at that car also makes me happy. So, anybody's car it may be, but very well maintained car. It is kept in good condition. So say I'm moving somewhere and an Impala. On today's date, if you see a Impala car on the road in running condition, oh my God, how is the maintenance done by this person? The color and everything is in such good condition. The car is moving, it is on petrol.
Yes. I share the same thing. Yes. And how you propagate happiness?
In Marathi, we say nakkal karne. I talk in some mob like big photographer. He is a dance master.
Okay.
So now both of them, they are quite womanish. So a person who is continuously amongst ladies, he starts talking in a certain way. Suppose he is talking with you. Hi Rushi, how are you? And how is the interview going on? So this particular mannerism, it's very hot today, isn't it?
Okay.
That particular way, or that big photographer, that why didn't you marry? So he said, माझी गंमत अशी झाली की मी ज्या वेळेला कामाला लागलो त्यावेळेला माझं हे बोट क्लिक 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 एवढ्या करण्यातच माझा सगळा वेळ जायचा आणि मला लग्नाला वेळच मिळाला नाही. माझ्याकडे त्यावेळेला काही नव्हतं आणि आज माझ्याकडे सगळं आहे पण माझ्याच्याने काही होत नाही म्हणून माझं लग्न झालं नाही.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so this doing knuckle, you propagate the happiness too.
Yeah.
And then the group. Okay, very nice, very good. Then we move to the 10th question, which is I will say 5 words, and then we would like to know what you think of them. Okay. The first one is health.
Health is nothing but wealth. If you are having health, you can earn wealth, you can enjoy wealth. Wealth can be good food, wealth can be good car, wealth can be good house with good stairs, going to the terrace, enjoy the terrace, going to the hill, swim, going for a jog, everything, a bungee jumping. But if you are having the basic wealth of health, then it is possible. So health is wealth.
The next word is passion.
passion is a responsible factor to keep you moving. If you
Okay.
don't have passion, you can't move.
Okay.
For
Perfect.
me, passion is movement, keeping you in move, keeping you moving.
The next word is risk.
You have to take in life. Until and unless you take right risk, you'll never gain. Say if you are having enough money and you are going to invest it somewhere. So whether I should invest or not. So this particular thing should not be there. Go and invest. If that risk
Okay.
is taken, then you get out of it. Otherwise, no. Risk is for every person. Risk should be taken, calculated,
Okay.
but risk should be taken. It is
Okay.
always no, you must go and embrace risk. That no, I have to take you. Until unless I take
Okay.
you, I am not going to get further anything out of it.
Okay. Perfect. Nice. The next word is dream.
Dreams is such a factor which keeps everybody living. Say today when I go to sleep, say suppose I am having a car which is down, which is a Maruti brand. Let me dream Polo. When I get Polo, let me dream about Morris. When I dream about Morris, let me dream about Jeep. So dream keeps you alive. And dreams, dreams they make you work. Dreams make you look good. Dreams make you presentable. Dreams is a tonic for you.
Wow. Perfectly put in the words. Yeah. Okay. The fifth one is a superpower or a spiritual power.
God. Nothing else.
God.
God. And I believe God in such a way. God is some very big, enormous power when you are in trouble. Parmeshwara. When you have got everything, Parmeshwara. So the way of saying Parmeshwar should be different. But
Correct.
every now and then one should remember is that mighty God. You get good food, अन्नदाता तुझ्या कृपेने हे मिळालंय. आज देवा तुझ्यावर माझी कृपा आहे. काही अपघात झाला, देवा 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 हे कसं काय झालं, काही चुकलं का माझ्याकडून. That way. But every given moment just think about God and think it. Don't go and slap yourself in the temples like that and just think of God. So
Okay.
thank God.
Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Very correctly said. I mean, how you should express is also important and not
Correct.
just doing any wrong things, we would say.
Correct.
Okay, very nice. We come to the last question for this interview is the 11th question. One golden message for you would like to give to your followers.
To my followers,
Yes.
always speak truth.
Okay.
But truth is something, if truth is at least give right consultation. It is not possible to always speak truth, but be at least a right path sure that this path takes you right way. Always
Okay.
help people the way and mannerism you can, but always help people. Be very positive in your approach for you and for others also.
Wow. Wow.
Be happy inside you so that when you are happy inside you, it comes on your face. In your every small action, that happiness comes out. In close people believe. Say, always believe in my wife. That something my wife has said, even when she says do this thing or do that thing, and we don't come to know that why she is saying this way. But with some people, my wife is saying that do this. Let's not discuss on this. Let's do this. So believe in
Wow. Okay.
people around you who are close to you. They know better about you. You know better about people, but close people know better which is for you and better about you. So
Ah.
such 4 or 5 people should be around you that you should listen to.
Okay.
I will firstly say that my wife, at times now my son also gives me right consultation. Though he's just 16, Arey Baba, do it this way. Baba, don't do this. But yes, he is also a person to whom I should hear it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Shripadji, for your time. And we have finished our interview. And thank you for your very wonderful answers. Keep watching Interview the Influencer show on our YouTube channel. and keep liking, commenting, and also subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for your time, and
Welcome, Rishi, and I wish you all the best in this venture which you are doing.
thank you very much. And before going offline, we would like to see some of your massage skills. I will also put the link below for the already created video of yours,
Yeah,
and we will have a look of that. Thank
yeah.
you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thanks a lot.